Well, good evening, lads, lasses, and you non-binary folk. How are we all feeling tonight? Sorry for the bit of delay, I was playing around with the computer again. It decided to start fighting me today. But good evening, Tiberian. Early as always. It's a good one. Oh, hello, Cardbox. Too quite quick on the up draw today. Quick on the draw. I don't know why I keep saying up draw. Uptake is what I'm looking for. As well as I can, that's wonderful. Sometimes it's all we can be. But yes, the computer has been fighting with me today. I wanted to get my hands working again, but I would shrug in exasperation, but my hands aren't working. So I can't even do that. But I couldn't get it to work. I, plugged the thing in, out again, restarted the program, it was a real pain. And last time, it and VC Face kept crashing when the game was launched. But at least it's not doing that today. That's one nice thing. But, yes. What poison has everyone brought tonight? As you can see, the drink of the day up there. Bit artistic, this one. Look at all that foam. I think I shook that sour a bit much. As you can see, it is 90% froth. Quite a foamy top for it. But yes, that is an experimental sour I made earlier today. I have to say, that picture is lying to you. It is today's drink, but it's not the drink I'm drinking right now. I'm sorry, I know. I'm lying to you. It's terrible. But the sour up top, left corner, cast tall glass of OJ, good one. I was tempted to do speaking of OJ, I was tempted to do a vodka sunrise for stream, but maybe next time. But what was I talking about? Yes, that's right. The one on the top corner is an experimental one. I was using this riffing on the whole sour style. I should have probably put some vodka in it, which is maybe something I'll try next time, but yes, it's a sour using umeshu, the Japanese plum wine. It's a lower alcohol content than most base spirits used for sours, so I did put some yuzu liqueur with it to add a bit of the vigorous spritz. I don't know if I drink something else. Well, that's... who knows? Maybe just a glass of water. Cardbox, maybe just a glass of water. But yes, I put some yuzu liqueur I had with it, and then half a bit of lime juice, half an ounce of lime juice, then 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, egg white, shook it all up, but it was much more sweet than it was sour. See, umeshu is quite tart, so I thought it would give it a bit more sour if I had enough sweetness, but it just became it was a very smooth drink. It's not a bad drink, it just didn't... it wasn't a sour. So, and on top of the drink there was the ume fruit itself that was in the choya umeshu. I spent a long time figuring out how to make that look nice. I decided just to cut it in 3 and stick it onto a stick, because I tried to like roll it up or make it into a little flower thing, but the problem is umeshu is very stringy in its look. It looks very stringy. So all it did is made it look like I'd got a bit of tripe or the heart of a small animal and tried to make a flower out of it. It looked quite morbid. That was the least morbid way I could arrange those 3 fruits on top of that drink to make it look nice. But, yes, it was quite fun. Next time I think I'll put less sugar in it and more citrus, I think. Maybe a bit less of the choya as well. Maybe I'll dash some vodka in it to give it a bit more of an alcoholic kick. Point is, it was a fun experiment, and it was the drink of the day. The drink I'm actually drinking now is just an Americano, because it's a nice drink. I am weak to orange. And it's got an orange liqueur in it, and orange in it. It's very nice. That's why I was going to do the vodka sunrise. But how long have I been talking for 5 minutes about this? But yes, other than that, it's been quite nice. I've had a good day, done some good things. Not much else, didn't talk to anyone for a while. It's been good, it's been good. But we should get into the game, shouldn't we? I'm really missing my hands. I'm gesturing so much, but nothing's happening on screen. Ugh. Stupid bloody thing. I'll get it to work eventually. Don't you worry. Now, where's the game? Let me change screens first. There we are. Oh dear. That didn't work properly. Give me a moment. Let me fix that broken chat there. I must have done the wrong URL. There we are. You're all there? Wonderful. Now, let's get into it, shall we? No, one less is a health to the company and one for mine less. Why have I got that song stuck in my head? Interesting. Is it going to work now? Let's keep these display settings. Hey, captured. Wonderful. Onward to get our fistful of dollars, shall we? Yes. Once the month is over, I'll be getting probably more alcohol to do a stream, perhaps. We'll see. Oh, what's this? Ah, that's right. We lost against the man. The dancing man. Well, maybe next time. I really didn't like that minigame. I was awful at it. But what are we doing? So we're supposed to go down there and meet old mate, and I assume learn how to become a real estate agent. The most fearful of all jobs. Even Yakuza fear the power of real estate. Which is what this whole crime drama is about, actually, so it's honestly fair enough. Oh, to the company and I knew there would be something down this way. Excuse me, I'm gonna move the mic a bit. Get a bit closer to me. What is he? Troubled man. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hello, troubled man. Look at my suit. It's new. Chic. Pinstripe. I need protection. Can you provide it? I hope it's not referring to, the rubber kind of protection. Haha. You thought the same thing. How dare you assume? As they always say, never assume, because it makes an ass out of you and me. Get it? It's a very good one. I like that one. Manager of this restaurant, yes. Now, business aside, the local, boss? Business negotiate with one of the local families. There's no one boss, forget we're sure who can protect you. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yes, because there doesn't seem to be any people even able to buy anything, eh? Sure, why not? We discussed with a high-level government official about taxation last time, so suppose there's no harm in stuffing around. It only really works when it's written, but I've heard it before. Well, I was pointing at the screen, but you couldn't see that. I was pointing at the screen, but you couldn't see me pointing because it was written on the screen. Assumed. Has assume in it. But yes, we did taxation last time. It's time to do some business management. But yes, it is one of those jokes. I use it all the time. It's fun. Really annoys teenagers, I've found. Haha, this is Dragon and Tiger's Kamurocho branch, and the owner runs the original restaurant in Sotenbori, Osaka. Hey, I was wondering what they were going to do about that. Sotenbori, eh? Devoted most of his time and energy to the secondary line of business, and now he's instructing me to follow suit. I see. What business? The black market of guns and weaponry. Every time he goes to the box, he makes his own versions as well. Man who's serious about his hobbies. Yes. I really wouldn't call this a, what is it, a side hustle, quite. You know, side hustles are usually, you know, I like making candles in my spare time. I like knitting sweaters in my spare time and selling them on Facebook Marketplace. Not, I own about 6 armies worth of small arms and I supply them to the highest bidder. That's not right what I call a hobby. Oh yes. Just come out back. I've got my knitting, I've got my candle work, and I've got my bloody M16 rifle. Bloody hell, mate. What does he think he is? Don't know why I'm so upset by it this time. It's a pretty tall order. I'm afraid of the police, even more afraid of the Yakuza. So the more branches than you, the man will make replicas we can offer it here in Kamurocho. You must have really skilled staff or something for guns too. Yes, look at these fellows. One blabbermouth and you'll be moon trope.
Nani?
Nani? Kiryu. Yay! I was wondering about that. Irashaimase. I see. Prepare, perhaps? Ah. There we are. And out we go. But interesting. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Not a very high-paced start. But a start nonetheless. Let's go smack some people with a fish. Maybe invest more in Kiryu himself. I suppose you'd be able to get this money much easier with the whole side business of real estate. You know what? Let's just take the long, scenic route to the real estate place, or the fellow for the real estate, and we'll actually do some story missions this time, eh? How about that? I promise. Lying through my teeth. Story, I'm sure we'll do it. Sprint, mate! Oh, yes, the temple. Get out of my way. Yes, let's intervene. Got some Yankees to smack with a fish. Hey. Wow, this was a bigger fish than I was expecting. Haha! Got the whole bloody marlin. Oh, and I've got the hook they used to hold the fish. Oh, it's a... Wait, marlin cannon. Never mind. Give me a moment. Well, alrighty then. Something... Well, I thought there was something a bit fishy about that melee weapon. Ah? Fishy? Ah? I'm hilarious. Thank you, lady. Very fun. No, I'll keep it for the minigame. I'll keep it for the minigame. I thought maybe I'd do something, but I'm that kind of person who never uses that sort of thing until the end of the game and realizes he probably should have been using those upgrade stats earlier. never give me a hoardable resource. So bloody well hoarded. Would I fight? Sounds like you're in for a whale of a time. Hello. Ow. Okay, you're going down first. Oh yes, I forgot about the rush style. I was too used to the purple meaning dancing. I was very confused just then. I forgot we're not Majima anymore. I was expecting to be a very different fighting style when I did the punching fighting style. I see. Now it's time to eat my fist. Full of dollars. Haha. I'm gonna keep making that pun, as long as money keeps appearing in front of me. I can't believe it took me this long to think of that pun. Frankly, I'm disappointed in myself that I didn't think of it sooner. This is a Sega place. I'm going to go to a restaurant across the street, eat some food to heal up my health. Take another swig of the Americano. Indeed. Fresh grapefruit sour. Bakuhai. Whiskey and beer. Interesting. A Yoru Shochu highball, yes. Secret extracts over the cut of lemon. It's almost too drinkable. It's true. Shochu highballs, or Chuhais, or whatever they're called. Kaku highball. Made with gyokuro. A cocktail made with gyokuro. Well, I have a gin made with gyokuro and a matcha tea. Interesting. I should look it up. Umeshu on the rocks, a classic. Cassis oolong, cassis liqueur, and oolong tea. Wow, I'm getting some ideas for my cocktails right here. Yamazaki. The very famous Yamazaki. Interesting. Well, let's go with the Yamazaki. Let's feel a bit fancy. Get some liquid courage in me before this fancy meeting with this fellow. And... no, not a few skewers. Some, edamame, a classic. A shot of Yamazaki and some edamame. No idea if those two things go together, I haven't had them. But Yamazaki's a bit expensive in Australia, you see. Not about to spend that much money on a glass of a bottle of whiskey just yet. But yes, interesting. Gyokuro tea and Cassis cocktail. Cassis. I knew oolong tea turned up in a lot of cocktails. I haven't really got into that sort of area of the cocktails yet. I'm still sitting around the classics, which don't use as much of that stuff. Or Long Island iced teas, which are not exactly what I'd call actual tea. Now, let's talk to Oda. Shall we? Will you now? Oda. Oda. One who's dressed like this. He makes a good point. Very rude. Yes, the Ferrari shoes and the gold buckled belt is a bit much, mate. Hey, you couldn't even keep me in check.
Kiryu.
Vanity specs. Come on, put on the glasses, mate. Yeah, it does soften up his appearance.
さてと、それじゃあ早速始めっか。
And now we can dramatically take them off when he needs to get serious.
得意先のじいさんと待ち合わせて。
That's very cinematic, frankly,
そいつ
so
が年の割に世間知らずの資
worth it just for that.
どうも立ちの悪い戦友屋に目つけられたらしい。戦友屋
A squatter, eh?
ああヤクザのくせに戦友屋を知らねえのがしょうがねえな。戦友屋っつうのは平たく言や立ちの器量目当てに建物を占拠しちまう奴らのことだ。
Oh, like those, bums they hire.
よく借金の方に裁判所で売りに出されるビルがあるんだが、これを競売物件という。普通の出物より相当安い。
Indeed they do.
けどこいつを競り落とすとその占有屋がどっからか湧いてくるんだよ。
Indeed they do. It's why so many building sites have to hire people after they've finished to kind of keep an eye on the place.
連中の狙いは
Because if a squatter can stay there for 7 years, I believe it's in Australia, they get squatters' rights, which means they can take the house.
本当はそこの住人じゃないのにってことか。
そういうこと。もっとも占有屋は大抵ビルの元の持ち主とグルだ。
Interesting.
占有屋をせしめた立ち退き料から元の持ち主に分け前を払うって仕組みになっている。
Ah,
それじゃ
how wonderfully
あ、
shady.
力ずくで追い出すのが俺らの仕事ってことか。
I hope
いや
figuratively,
そう
not literally.
か弱いビルの住人たちは法律で守られているんでね。
Oh, fun.
力ずくで行けば警察沙汰になる。その時捕まるのはもちろんこっちだけだ。
Yes, look how we dressed.
話だけど
They'd arrest us on the spot.
ビルの買い手は理不尽な金を払わねえと占有屋を追い出せねえんだ。
確かにな。
けどその金をなるべく払わずに済ませたいってのが今回の俺たちへのオーダーだ。
Yes, but they have all the cards. What can we give them?
思うんだが先に店に入ってるか。おっとその前にこれ渡すの忘れてた。
It's an interesting dilemma. I don't think it's that difficult to get rid of them these days. In Australia, at least, squatters are very easily
立場の不動産の社
moved on.
いいか
I'm not too sure about the
今日はお前
violence
の
of it.
サラリーマンとしての適性を図る。あんまり舐めた真似するようならきちんと社長に報告するからな。
わかった。
Fun. Very fun.
いらっしゃいませ。お好きな席へどうぞ。
Where's a good place to talk business? Table up in the front. No, that's too close. You want a booth, right? I'd rather go for a booth table. Decisions. But there don't seem to have any booth tables, so...
バカ、ここは二人掛けの席だろうが。
ああ、
それとも
他の席にし。
当然。
Alright, I didn't think that they couldn't just move a chair.
よし、この場所なら問題ないだろう。仕事の話をするのにおあつらい向きだ。
Oh, let's see. Then they could just sit down easily and escape.
おい入り口に近い方が下座で遠い方が上座。俺たちが座るのは遠。
Is that how that works?
それくらいし。
知ってても実行できなきゃ意味ないんだからな。
Wow, this is certainly interesting. Clearly, I haven't been doing any high-level business negotiations.
ああ、そうだな。
Well, it's in the mid-afternoon, so a coffee.
コーヒーを。
いや、注文は連れが来てから。
Oh yes, oh yes. I'm really making all the social faux pas, aren't I?
お前先に注文する気だったんじゃねえだろうな。客を待ちながら
Yes, goes to show how much business I've done.
別に期待しちゃいなかったけどよ。せめて同じことは二度言わせんな。
しかしめんどくせえな。
I agree, mate. I certainly haven't bothered to think about a lot of these things in the business I've done my time, but maybe that's why I wasn't very good at it.
何言ってんだ。ヤクザの方がよっぽど礼儀にうるせえぞ。上の人間ほどわきまえてるもんだ。
Well, yes, but in that, there's more exciting things that can happen if you stuff up, like your fingers being cut off. So, frankly, it's just not as fun when you're not threatened your life.
おい、来たぞ。あのじいさんが今日の
I'm almost certain I've had business meetings where I've been drinking coffee before they arrived, and they've been drinking coffee before I've arrived. It must be a Japanese thing. Oh, this fellow looks unfortunate, doesn't he?
どうも、山根さん。
His jacket hasn't rendered in properly.
ああ、悪いね、小田さん。
The rendering, the rendering allocation has clearly been put towards two of the characters in this scene and not the third. Look at how fabulous our suits and jackets and hair look compared to that poor man.
そうですか。
He's been served a hard... Jesus
立花不動産のキリュウです。
Christ, gave me a fright.
いいぞ。名刺交換は挨拶の基本だ。どんなに顔を売っても名刺を渡し忘れるようじゃ、その先の取引には繋がらないからな。
Is that so? Well, I suppose that's true, actually.
残念。名刺が逆さまだ。ま、初めてにしちゃ上出来だ。多めに見といてやるよ。
桐生さんですか。これからよろしくお願いしますよ。
こちらこそよろしくお願いいたします。
I'm glad to have lived in Australia for as long as I've had. Especially if this is the case.
なるほど。お話
I was never expecting, what is it?
戦友屋ですね。
What is it? Speed
接したのは
Speed pressing.
すると戦友屋が居座り出したのはその直前。
What is it called?
まあ、
Quick time event. I was looking for the phrase. I don't know why I forgot that phrase, but quick time event business
っ
meeting.
て男です40過ぎくらいかな。なんだかホームレスみたいな汚らしいやつでして。
そいつから立ち退き料の要求はありましたか？
まだです。できればそのあたりの交渉も全部立花さんとこにお願いできればと思ってまして。私も年寄りですし、怖くてね。
And no spring chicken. I can see that.
追い出してもらえませんか。
A spring chicken would probably have more
も
polygons.
ちろんです。時に山野井さん、
Otherwise, you wouldn't know it's a spring chicken. It could be an autumn chicken
いくらまでか
if it didn't have enough polygons to tell.
早いとこ済ませたいですし、そうですね。500万くらいなら。
Oh, just 5 million or so.
100万勝手に居座ってるだけのやつにか。
それはまあ安く済めばそれに越したことはないですけど。
もともとあんたがそいつに金出す筋はねえんだ。
Wow, you're getting
な
angry.
らビタ一文払う気になれねえな。
おい、失礼だ。
その辻って男、自分にはヤクザがついているなんて言うので、揉めるとあとは怖いんですよ。
お察しします。でもご安心ください。うちの桐生はヤクザを扱うエキスパートですから。
は？
ヤクザのエキスパート？
いやー、こいつはなんていうか、ちょっと気合いの入ったヤクザをかけてきてね。時々ヤクザになりきっ
That's certainly one way of saying it.
な、桐生くん。
ああ、そうだな。
ま、
I don't know how anyone would buy that story.
それじゃあ頼めますか。
I'd expect them to say, oh, and pigs fly. But I guess they do. In this world, at least.
それはありがたいんですが、立花から謝礼は遠慮するようにと言われてます。いつも山野井さんにはお世話になってますから。
本当ですか。
Oh, look at that. Clever.
立花不動産だ。やることが粋だね。
で、問題のビルというのはどちらに？
天下一通りにある杉田ビルです。
わかりました。あとは我々にお任せください。な、桐生君。
Oh, no more quick time events. And here I thought it was going to be a quick time event filled business meeting. Oh. And it's suddenly nighttime again. Why is there only 2 phases of day in this bloody place?
ま、交渉は俺がやるよ。仕事の手本を見せてやるからな。
戦友屋のバックにはヤクザがついてんだろ。
Don't know why I need to learn the intricacies of 80s business dealings, but in Japan. But hey, it's interesting, I suppose.
そこは俺の腕の見せ所だな。差し当たって桐生。君に最初の任務をやろう。
What is that? Oh, great and mighty odor. Please, bequeath upon me.
なんだ。
ひとっ走り、菓子折り買ってきてくれ。
は？
相手が戦友屋にしても手ぶらで交渉ってわけにいかないんだ。これもビジネスマナーってやつだ。
Just a show.
またそれが。わかったよ。
菓子折り買ったら杉田ビルの前に来てくれ。俺は先にそれじゃ。
Yes, 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 yes. It's time to go get distracted for the next 2 hours. Would they have a confectionery box? Old Don Quixote. Why is it called Don Quixote? I guess I can't walk into it. Don Quixote is what I'd call a nice name for a store. The story wasn't very nice to its main character either. Apparently not. Run, my friend! Be free, little man! Why'd you jump that way? Silly of you. Now, where would something be nice? I suppose, sure. I assume that the Kentucky Street would be good enough. Convenience store would probably have them, right? Let's go. Come on, let's start a fight. Goons! I like this man's red shirt, though. Very fabulous. These guys seem they've just walked off the set of some sort of 80s exercise video with their pink and pastel pants. And this fella looks like he's about to do a rock set. A rock and roll. Oh yeah! The brawler guy.
Hey, bye!
Hey, bye! I forgot how stupid he sounded. Get a confectionery set. The problem is there's no fancy stuff. Hello. That's a sushi set. A lunch set. Just use these sort of things. Oh, just a turtle. Forgot I just had a turtle. And I forgot I can't run inside. Where would we find... If I were a confectionery set, where would I hide? If I were a confectionery set, where would I hide? Wasn't in Don Quixote, wasn't there. I don't think it's going to be at the shrine. Let's go north. Let's fly north. So I don't think there are any chocolate stores. This is a sushi place. Oh. Gindako Highball Sakaba. Must be a bar of some kind. With okonomiyaki and takoyaki and such. You too, mate. I'm looking for a sweets confectionery set. Unless you can find that for me, you better back off, mate. Hello. Confectionaries. Do you have confectionaries? Tell me, my fellow who isn't the girl from the other store. For some reason, she's got a name and this guy doesn't. Confection gift box. I've found it. I knew it'd be in one of these bloody convenience stores. My sense for sweets is I can't think of a clever thing to say, so I'm not going to finish that as far as... I have a sense for sweets, there you go. Oh. Bye. Bye. Oh dear.
No.
Oh, these guys are going to be talking about Miracle Johnson again, are they? Come on. Regale me with your eavesdropping tale. Oh, good God.
Oi.
Is that how that works, is it? Huh. Didn't know entertainment industries were so that fabulously wealthy.
Oi.
The Maharaja. Ah. There he is. Well, we'll have to go do some disco dancing with Johnson. Well, it's our first distraction of the night, is it? Oh, no dream machine for us. Let's go to the Maharaja! Not to the story mission, because if I was going to the story mission, I would be a reasonable human being. And we all know I'm not that. What's time there for it, if not to be wasted? Anyway, I've got a fight to pick with the Maharaja people. Maybe I should practice off-screen at some point.
しゃいませ。
Okay, it's time to dance the night away and ignore my responsibilities. That will find where Miracle Johnson's wandered off to. Bar.
いらっしゃいませ。
Wine, champagne, cassis and orange. Gin and lime, a classic. I think that has some more classics like G&T's, but I'm not too sure what the... Wow! Check out that suit! Look at this fella. He's got more gold than the bloody Middle East. The princes of the various countries of the gold-rich countries would be jealous of that man's suit. Ha. Walking around with solid gold. Not now, I need to get better.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it.
クールに決めてやる。
Oh, he's got a new move, mate. That Saturday Night Fever has gotten to him. You're moving so well, mate. I'm just awful at this. I get very confused by ordering. It's so difficult. It may look like I'm an idiot, and I am. But it's a lot harder than it looks. I certainly did better that time.
楽しんでもらえたか？
And he's got the glasses on, looking fabulous, Kiryu. Not exactly ideal, but it's there. Go for a rematch, eh? I can't choose any other song except for this. Maybe if I dance good enough, Miracle Johnson will come
ク
find
ール
me.
に決めてやる。
Got the popped leg. Wonderful. You're gonna hearing this song a lot. And why is Kiryu suddenly dancing differently? He's doing a completely different dance from the other guy. Oh, bastard. Well, I won anyway. I don't know what he was doing last time, but he was terrible. Absolutely nailed it.
死んでもらえたか
Well, it's Saturday Night Fever. Footloose. Disco King, bastard. Take that to the bank, mate. I did wipe the floor with you. How did it taste? Nah, it shook his foot loose. Not his brain loose. We danced wild, we danced hard, we danced together. Is that how that works? Mm-hmm. You're legit. Is that so? Seems to be a big name in many fields, it seems. Oh, we're being spied on. Is this some sort of dance cult? Where the hell is Miracle Johnson, by the way? Supposed to be somewhere around here, wasn't he? Where are those miracles? Are you Miracle Johnson, the man in the fabulous suit? No. Oh, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. I guess I had to finish that side quest first before we do it, maybe? Well, alright, let's head back in, see what happens. Anything happens? Ah, well. Back to the story. We'll stop being distracted. Stop digressing and side questing. I'll be back. Doom 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 boom ba da da. Fabulous. I really wasn't much of a disco man myself, actually. I was more of a ballroom sort of fella. Actually, I was more of a... Just leave me on the side, I'll just have fun with drinking things. And chatting with people. Dancing wasn't always my style. Parties weren't either. Shocking, I know. I look like such a social butterfly. Yeah. How dare you? Eat dirt, mate. I can do flying kicks too. Cheeky sod. Stopping me from fighting my battles. Yeah, you better. Oh, excuse me. I wonder who owns all these cars sitting on the sidewalk. I hope all that dancing didn't shake up or melt the confectionery set. That could be bad. So if it didn't have a used by date. Because I think I might have spent all the time discoing until it. Does it?
よし、さすがにこれくらいはやってくれなきゃな。
Yes, it was a simple errand that got me into this problem, wasn't it? So maybe I should be worse at them. Old Kiryu has been stabbed in the back by simple errands before. His greatest enemy. I wonder who our squatter is.
それじゃ行くぞ。
fun. Let's go, mate. It's better than going after the adult video store and watching softcore pornography. Wow, the place does not look nearly as good inside.
この部屋らしいな。すみません。辻さんいます？山野井さんの代理で参りました。立花不動産のもんですね。
They're very quick.
立花不動産？あとこれつまらないものですけど。
おい、勝手に何すんだ。
Classic. A sort of polite forcing their way in. Very good. Oh, look at that. Sega Genesis.
ああ、汚ねえな。あなた、こんなにゴミだらけじゃ立ち退くの大変。
Yeah, he's really settled in, hasn't he?
立ち退く？なんだよそれ。俺は立ち退く気なんかねえぞ。
そうは言ってもね。このビルはもう山野井さんが新しいオーナーになったわけだから。
Let me guess. This fellow is not going to be
い
very...
つまでも立ち退いてくれないって困ってんですよ。
民法395条。
はい。
あんたも不動産屋なら勉強しな。たとえ抵当権が設定された不動産でも短期賃貸借の場合、抵当権者に対抗することができる。
Oh, he's a squatter who knows his rights, of course. Otherwise, I guess he wouldn't be in this line of work.
なんなら出るとこ出るか。
固いこと言わないでくださいよ。立ち退いてくれるなら引っ越し費用はこっちで持ちます。ここの物件と同程度のとこをうちでご紹介しますよ。
あのな、俺はここが気に入ってんだよ。そうやって何でも。
It seems this man's a bit more obstinate than he was probably expecting.
立ち退き料目当ての占有屋がよく言うな。
なんだよ占有屋って。てめえ言いがかりつける気か？
ねえ辻さん、茶番はよしませんか。新しいオーナーさんとしてはさっさとこんなボロビル転売して人儲けしたいわけです。
そんなもんそっちの都合だろ。お前ら下っ端じゃ話になんねえ。そのオーナー連れてこいよ。あ？
だったらそっちもさっさとバックにいるヤクザ。
I'll show you mine if you show me yours, I suppose.
ヤクザ？何の話かわからねえな。
だからそんな猿芝居はいらねえってんだよ。部屋に座るだけが脳のチンピラが。
I think we may have been tricked.
なんだと？
あんたごときにオーナーは出てこねえよ。バックのヤクザに伝えとけ。お前らの交渉相手はこの立花不動産だってな。
あんま調子に乗んなよ。不動産屋うぜえが。
Not any fear, the state agent.
要件は伝えましたよ、辻さん。
A bit more forward than I was expecting. He certainly got one foot in the door, quite literally, with that confectionery gift, but I don't think that's how that was particularly supposed to go.
ま、最初はこんなところだな。
Did it? Sounded like you were picking a fight.
ずいぶん荒っぽい交渉だったじゃねえか。ビジネスマナーってのはどこに忘れてた？
仕事ってのは使い分けが大事なんだよ。だいたいあの辻って占有屋はうちの交渉相手じゃねえ。まずは本物の交渉相手を引きずり出さねえとな。
本物の交渉相手。バックにいるヤクザか。
Hmm.
結局向こうも金が目当てなんだからよ。お互いぶっちゃけたらあとはさっさと。
The worry is if the Yakuza weren't behind this. But I'm sure that's not the case. Oh, that was quick.
なんだこいつらは。
眠いねえ、キリュウ君。本物の交渉相手だろう。早速反応があったってことだ。
Indeed.
おたくらが立花不動産って人たち。山野井さん。
Oh, look at this fella. Decked out with the fabulous shirt and the gold-rimmed sunglasses. Love the man with the red suit in the back, though. The red, black, and the white. Very stylish. Very modern, actually. Do love it, though. Red, white, and black. Stylish. Lovely.
あんたは
オタクらの味方ですよ。杉田ビルの専用屋に困ってるんでしょ。
Oh.
まあね
So he was backed by Yakuza.
血
Interesting.
が話つけてあげるよ。そしたら彼すぐに立ち退いてくれるか
なるほどその仲介料としてうちはあんたらにいくら払えばいいんです
ら。話が早いね。さすがカムロ町の不動産屋だ。そうだな。
7 million, yes.
700万ってところが。あのビル転売したら奥は儲けが出るでしょ。700なんて良心的だと思わない？
ほんの少し部屋に居座っただけで700万あんたら楽して儲けすぎでしょ
楽して儲けてもお互い様だろう。
Oh, wait.
今時の不動産屋は濡れ手で泡で。
だからってあんたらに払う金はないよただそれでもあんたらには戦友屋に口聞いてもらう
Ooh.
へえ、どうや
Very
もちろん
forward, isn't it?
力ずくでだよね桐生
Hmm?
君
小田、あんた
Aha, I guess that
こういう
makes
筋書き
sense.
だったのか。
まあねでも
You can't use force on the squatter, but you can use force on the squatter's backing, eh?
いや、
Clever, I suppose, in a strange way. Oh, the dramatic takeoff of the glasses. Really loving that red suit in the back there. Makes him look like a vampire. It's got a nice sheen to it. Maybe it's velvet. Could be quite
その
fabulous.
手間賃ってのはいくらだ？
300万。合わせて1000万だ。
Well, I thought there was something fishy about this whole situation to begin with. Ha 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 ha! Fishy. It's funny, because I used a giant fish. I made quick work. I'm sure they were I'm sure if we see their faces, they'll look like stunned mullets. That happened so quickly.
こんな真似してタダで済むと思うな。
Nobody, eh?
その面覚えたからよ。
お前らどこの組のもんだ？
登場会太平一家だ。
Wow, they're very forward with this sort of information.
太平一家。あいつの組か。
Oh, they look similar. Perhaps that they're related.
若頭こそ
Oh, they wear that
川野博。
squinted up sort of
うちを敵に
overweight
回
rat
して
face.
後悔しても遅いからな。首を洗って待ってやがれ。
Seems you've been having the. Oh, they left one guy behind. Oh, honor amongst themes. Real shame.
の組があるのによよりによって堂島組の下っ端だったわけかまずいとこにぶつかっちまったな
No, it perhaps doesn't.
もっとも俺らが殻の一粒追ってりゃいずれ勝ち合う相手だ
Excuse me.
戦友屋の辻さんよ
はい
How wonderfully nervous.
まだそのビルに居座るつもりなら
いやその
あんたの後ろ盾は見ての通りだよ辻さんそれでもまだ一人で頑張っ
Negotiations, I suppose. And he didn't even threat them, technically.
いえめっそうもない
あそうそれじゃ今夜中にあの部屋出てってね明日の朝までいたらこの桐生君が何してかすかわ
Now
かんない
that is a threat.
今夜
Not so confident in the law now, are you? Because we are far closer to you than the long arm of the law. Oh, I was hoping you would trip over that motorcycle. That would be very funny.
これがあんたの仕事のやり方ってわけか。
It's business of a sort, I suppose.
俺のじゃない。全部立花社長から教わったやり方だよ。
That soft boy, eh? Didn't know he had it in him. But then again, he has the whole missing arm, melodramatic posturing in front of the window, I suppose, so... I guess he is the sort of person to do that.
ま、最初の仕事にしては上出来か。どう？極道やるより
It's already been an hour, goodness.
片木の人間からも感謝されるしな。
俺が極道になったのは仕事を楽しむためじゃねえさ。
お前もしかして殻の一粒手に入れたら極道に戻る気か？
そんな先のこと考えてね
えよ。Fair enough.
そっか。
Ah. Great minds think alike.
この後はどうする？
ああ、問題の戦友屋は追い出した。お前は山野井のじいさんに報告頼む。それが済んだら天下一通りのセレナって店に来てくれ。ここのすぐ近くだ。
I see.
何の店だ？
ただの小さなクラブだよ。安心しな。
A little bar, is it? Interesting.
ささやかながら今日の打ち上げと行こうじゃないの。俺の思い。
It better be your bloody treat, mate.
気前がいいんだな。
まあね。その代わり山野井さんへの報告はお前一人で頼むわ。あのじいさん、マイボールでボーリングするのが日課でね。マッハボールに行けば会えるはずだ。
マッハボールか。
Mahabol.
わかった。
Is that how they're pronouncing that? Mahabol. Very interesting. Who thought the world of real estate could be so wild? It's time to go slow learn this bowling minigame, eh? I would assume that's what this is going to make us do. We're going to be jumped, aren't we? I know this feeling.
いやー、それにしても頑固ですね、山野井のじじいは。自分の物件なんてもうほとんど残ってない状態なのに、あれだけ圧力かけられてもまだ抗うとは。
Oh. Well, well, well. What is this loud and appropriately plot-forwarding conversation going on? What is this? Oh, what an arrogantly, wonderfully punchable face. Shirt like that and a pair of glasses like those. Goodness. You're almost more punchable than that Yakuza in the black purple jacket back in the day.
まあそうなるな。
Leisure King, eh?
5ビリオネアの他の連中にもでかい顔ができるってもんや。
Interesting. How wonderfully inane, and also he's wearing leopard print pants. This can't be anything good with this man. Classic.
まあまあいいじゃねえか。俺は今日はもう人を殴る気分じゃねえんだ。さっき殴り疲れちまったからな。
Oh, so he's some sort of enforcer?
それに俺って器が広いからよ。
Oh, how very magnanimous of you. You're so far up your own ass, I'm surprised you haven't eaten yourself a fucking breakfast. Excuse my French. And I apologize to the French.
怖い顔した兄ちゃんだな。じゃあな。もう二度と俺の前に立つんじゃねえぞ。
No, I won't stand in your way next time, mostly because, you won't be standing? I don't think that works. Billionaires may be more meaningful if they weren't talking yen. Yes, I was thinking, wow, does this man know Jeff Bezos? Well, Jeff Bezos is a pretty recent billionaire. What were the billionaires back in the 80s? Can't remember. But yes, it is a bit strange when somebody says that and then they say yen, you're like, oh wait, it's still tens of millions of dollars. Because if you divide it by the 100, it's still a fair bit of cash, mate. Enough most could live on their own for most of their life. Let's just hope they didn't go bowling with our client. And I mean that in a literal way. There he is. Yes. We've just met the arrogant Jeff Bezos of the 80s Kamucho, Japan.
しっかりしろ。
桐生さん、お願いしていた仕事片付きましたか？
ああ、そんなことより大丈夫か？病院へ行くか？
Oh, goodness. 病院だか。
いえ、大丈夫です。過ぎたビルまでよろしいですか？
わかった。
Good old Japanese yen. Slightly more billionaires in Japanese yens. A fair bit more in Australian dollars than it is in American
ありが
dollars.
とうございました。戦友屋の件も無事。
いや、それは別に構わん。それより大丈夫なのか？
Oh, we're gonna have the same conversation over and over again. Are you okay? Have you dealt with the building? No, that's fine. We've done with it. Are you okay? How perfectly
お
circular.
かげさまで大した傷じゃないですよ。あいてててて。
しかし、一体どうしたというんだ？
Help me understand. What the hell, Hector? That was an interesting way of translating that. Huh. Help me understand.
実はうちを潰そうとしている連中がいましてね。そいつらの要求を断り続けていたらやられちゃって。
Certainly bought you something.
あんたを潰そうとしている連中？もしかして娯楽王とかなんとかいうやつらか？
Leisure King, eh?
桐生さん、どうしてそれを？
From the man himself.
さっき向かう途中で絡まれてな。山の家を消すだ。
そうですか。
一体何なんだ？あの娯楽王ってのは。
Very convenient that we ran into him. So now we know exactly who we need to hate. And also, I love the bar going down the screen at the other game. Very referential for how those screens worked when being recorded.
娯楽王。パチンコ経営をはじめとした娯楽産業で成り上がった億万長者です。5ビリオネアの一人と言われています。
But he can't buy style, I suppose, with his outfit. Red shirt, leopard print pants. Oh.
カムロ町で最も多くの金を動かしていると言われる5人の億万長者。
Money truly can't buy style or
娯楽
taste.
王の他にも風俗王、電脳王、賭博王、芸能王と呼ばれる。
Funny how the gambling king and the leisure king seem both to have made money from gambling.
手をつけ始めているんです。その圧倒的な資金力と金をばらまいて従えた悪い連中たちを使った圧力と暴力。
Be pretty good for the Yakuza, though, I suppose.
そんな奴らがいたのか。知らなかった。
It's that whole small world thing. Frog in a well, mate. Frog in a well. You were in the Yakuza, and that's all you knew. And frankly, there was a lot of Yakuza to know.
彼ら5人はカムロ町を5つのエリアに分け、それぞれを自分のものにしようとしています。
And the Yakuza are trying to buy up all those properties so they can redevelop the
目を
place,
つけて
eh?
いる娯楽王はその中の一つであるこの天下一通りエリアを手に入れようとしているというわけです。私も多少ですがこの辺りの有力な物件を所有していますから 娯楽王はそれを狙って私を。
It really sucked for the Leisure King if you had kids and you died from one of his attacks.
なるほどな。奴らを狙いはあんた自身ではなく、
Yeah, the whole game is been about this bloody property redevelopment. Of course they want the building.
つまるところ金儲けです。現在の異常なまでの景気で
Every property you net fetch major profits. Money's growing on trees.
まさにうちでの小
Why am I yawning so much?
東洋一の歓楽街。彼らはゲームで大いに力を発揮。
Financial
そんな
chess.
優秀なものを何としても手に入れたい。
物件を駒扱いか。だがその駒には懸命に働いている奴らや平和に暮らしている奴らがいるわけだろう。
もちろん。だが彼らは自分たちの
Wow, this is worryingly
そこで生きる人々
representative of even
という街のことを
more contemporary times. I feel this is getting very close. I feel like they've got some sort of billionaire breathing down my neck right now, going, "What are you about to say?"
彼らのマネーゲー
We're
ムに
nice people these days.
悲
We're
惨な
not
目に遭って
evil.
いる人たちがすでに大勢いる。私は何とかしてそれを食い止めたい。この異常な景気で日本は豊かになったように見える。だがいつかは
A wise man,
この景気のためにも終わりが来ると私は思っている。
Been given the power of foresight. Because that's exactly what happens in the 90s.
その時
Japan is still the world's third largest economy. It's just stagnated. It hasn't grown recently. So now it's becoming desperate. This Yamanoi man is very wise.
カムロ町が大好きだ。だからこの町をそんなことにはさせたくない。
Yeah. It's very poignant comedy. Why am I yawning so much? If I yawn anymore, my bloody guts are gonna fall out of my mouth.
そのために抗ってきたんですが、さすがにこの老体には荷が重すぎたようだ。もう限界ですかな。
そう言わずにもう少し。
もちろん私もカムロ町をあいつらから奪い返して昔の健全な
Is this the buying the properties mini game now?
5ビリオネアには膨大な金があるし、暴力に訴えかけることもできる。
Let's hope not.
それがない。
We can only ever hope not. But we don't know what the future holds. Billionaires breathing down our neck. Or major financial crashes. Oh wait, that one already happened. Multiple times. What you laughing about, old mate?
一つだけ方法があります。
なんだそれは。
桐生さん、あなただ。
Me? Oh, him?
あなたには奴らに対抗できる腕力も悪い奴らを許さない正義感も揉め事を解決する力もある。占有屋の件も
You're physically strong and you're a real estate agent
解決してくれた。
with a sense of
そ
morals.
んなあなたが
Usually not two things that go together.
もしかしたら彼らに一矢報いることができるかもしれない。
何言ってんだ。買いかぶりすぎだ。
誰でも最初はそうです。難しく考えないでいい。私もあなたにお願いする以上
So I guess we own a real estate company now. Alrighty,
つもりです。それにこの任務は不動産のいろはを学ぶ上でも別に失敗しても構いません。
That's what's going on there anyway.
別に俺じゃなくても他に適任そうな奴がいるんじゃないか。
なかなか桐生さんほどの男はいないと思うがね。
Why do we, when we ask questions in a lot of languages, always go up at the end of the sentence? Other languages where when they ask a question, they go down or remain neutral. Because we're like, is that really so? Is that so? We go, huh? Really? And they do it too, with a cut? I wonder if there are other languages that do similar things. It's a question I've thought about before, but I didn't look it up. I may not have had access to anything to look up at the time. Many years ago, if it was.
Kiryu さん。
Mm-hmm.
あなた、風間慎太郎という男を知っているね。
え？
あなたは風間さんが経営する施設の出だそうですね。つまり、彼はあなたにとって
World's a small place.
そして堂島組の若衆として杯を受けた今もその恩を忘れず、
あんた
誰か信頼できる人間はいないかと
It goes up at the end in Spanish too. Huh.
あなたを推薦してくれたんですよ。立花さんが。
Interesting. I wonder why it's so common for it to go up when you ask a question at the end of the sentence. When you have the questioning nature to things at the end of the sentence, like, really?
ことはつまりさっきの話は全部立花も承知の上ってことか。
ええ。立花さんもあなたが
Well, why do I feel like a bloody marionette, don't I? I haven't learned enough that other English to say more. Neither have I, unfortunately.
あんた風間のおやっさんのことを知っているような口ぶりだが、どういう関係なんだ？
昔ちょっとね、詳しくは言えないが、一つだけ言えるとしたら、風間さんは
And he's currently in prison. Don't forget, everyone, prison is still very much a thing that could happen to Kiryu.
そんな風間さんを慕う昔の仮にそっくりのギラギラとしたしかし綺麗な目をしている男になら、
But not his fabulous
全
mustache.
てを託してみても、お願いできませんか、桐生さん。今のカムロ町にはあなたのような男が必要なんです。
わかった。そこまで言うなら。
Upward inflection is the only way to know if someone's asking a question in Spanish, since questions are unmarked otherwise. Oh, interesting. I wonder if a tonal language like Mandarin also has that sort of problem, or has that sort of thing. I haven't learned much Chinese. All I know is what? Nidong Yingyu Ma. That's all I know in Japan. Oh, Ni Hu Jiang Ying Ma. I don't know why I said it like I was Russian. Ni Hu Jiang Ying Ma. I think they mean something about long lines of do you speak English, do you understand English? It's the only two things of Chinese I've ever learned. And why I say it like that is because I'm emulating a program. One of those old language disc programs on a disc. Back in, would have been early noughties, I suppose. It was a very rudimentary language program, nothing like Duolingo these days. But it was there and it was cheap at one point, and I thought I'd give myself a bit of a brain. They were talking about how that sort of thing was good for your brain, so I thought I'd give it a go. Never got very far though. It was fun trying to emulate the voices though. Hell, I don't even know if that's actually what those two sentences mean at this point. It's been so many years.
もちろん、一つよろしくお願いしますよ。
I really wish they would give him more polygons in his hair and his jacket. I feel he's been a bit rude. You can see the bloody paws on Kiryu's face. This man is sitting here with a jacket that looks like it was from the early 90s. Oh, the secretary. Duolingo Stream 1. Suppose it's something to do. I'll put it on the list of things to do. Maybe next week, you never know. I don't know if I'd be able to keep it going for an hour, though. At least. That seems like a lot, but hey, why not? Maybe I'll be able to finally flex my Japanese learning ability. Perhaps. My very limited Japanese. Flex it. Or maybe try and learn Chinese. Go for a stroll, mate. go play some pocket cars. It's been a while. Let's go beat some children at a children's game. As an adult. Yes, old Duolingo. It's very simple. It's Spanish or vanish. That was a meme I saw once. It was very good. It's very simple. It's Spanish or vanish. Oh, mate. Yo, mate, in the gold suit's here. Oh, he's the Nova-ish. That's what they are. That's why he has a gold suit. The Nova Rich, the new rich. Walking around with his money, isn't he? Thinks he's cool, does he? Absolute silliness. Bloody terrible taste with a suit like that. Probably should have customized my car. To customize my car. Once you subscribe, the owl will never leave you alone. It's nocturnal too, so you can't even escape it in the night. It sees where you are not practicing. It knows your weaknesses. I have. What does this cost thing mean? Oh, yes. Oh yeah, black flames, mate. And white tires. Rightio. Makes cars so fast it might actually be a problem. 18. Oh, the batteries all cost the same. Wonderful. Let's go with that. See if we can win. Take corners at high speed and high cornering. Stall stabilizers. Why do slot cars need batteries? Aren't they powered by rails? Not these ones, they're pocket circuit fighters. They're not slot cars. There's a difference. They may resemble each other, but mate, you are wrong if you think they're the same. These are just real fancy Hot Wheels, frankly. Oh, I could have edited it here. Spike wheels. And they got 1. That's 2. Oh well. Let's bloody well go. Yes! So yes, these aren't slot cars, they're pocket circuit racers. Hot Wheels, fancy version. Roar. Golem Tiger. Don't know what that means.
注目のカズマくんは青レーンだ。みんなスタンバイしているな。手をくれるなよ。それではレースを開始するぜ。レディー。ゴー！勢いよく飛び出した。何が起こるかわからないのがもう。
Not knowing what could happen next, I'm almost certain I have very well cheated this using the power of pay to win. I am just absolutely ruining these children's day. Yeah, that's right. The power of an adult who's... I'm blapping this, mate. Oh, take that, mate. Absolutely bloody ruined. Ah! I doubt the people would know that either. Through the power of DLC, I will destroy you. Golem Tiger, my... Yeah, take that, mate. I feel that was a bit unfair. Stop looking so satisfied. You just made a heap of children cry, Kazuma. I'm loving the enthusiasm, but frankly, calm down. I will. Let's go with the advanced one now. I'm sure we can use our overpowered little... Jump and zigzag. Choose the right parts. So it's got a jump and a zigzag, right? I need higher balance, right, for these things. So I need to decrease. Jump down to the sectors. Good grip. Oops. I think that's probably the best we can do. I don't think we have any more things for balance, so... Power and speed. Zoom with your... Is it power and speed? I would be under the impression that it was not. Yeah, little bastards don't have fancy suspension like I do. I'm about to jump you on the street. But seems that power and speed is the correct one for this. Boom, boom. They're gonna catch up slowly, but the idea is to keep ahead of them for as long as possible. Damn. Bastard. Rude. Okay. I feel like it lied to me. It said a jump. I was lied to. Yeah, stop being so melodramatic, Kiryu. Yes, that certainly would be something a child would ask. And yes, I can see why they would think that of a man looking like this. I'm sorry, fellow, but it is one of the first words that come to mind. Sometimes a woman's passion takes over everything else, and frankly, I'd rather that. No, not exactly. It's close. But... Kids are all ganging up on the poor fellow. Ooh. I've had kids say stuff like that to me as well. Well, not exactly the same, but I did have that kid once go, "Are you married?" I was, "No." Like, you need to get married. One last. Strange question. Spent that whole day determined to find out why I hadn't gotten married at my age. Just couldn't understand it, the poor girl. The end of our conversation, at the end of the day, she was going home, she was like, "You have to go get married. Get married." I'll never understand why she had such an obsession with it and was so determined that I must get married. I said, "That time's a bit past there, lass." And she's like, "No, get married." Ouch. It's always the parents, ain't it? Strange thing for a parent to say. Maybe someone put her up to it. Yes, maybe. But considering I had never met this person, I was staying at my my sister's house. And she is older than I am, but she runs a Bible study group. Very strong Christian, she is. And these were just some random girls from the Bible study group who I happened to meet in passing. And one of them decided to take a shine to me and my bachelor status, I suppose. So maybe my sister put her up to it, but at this point we both got grey hairs that could give snow a run for its money, so I have no idea why she'd try. But more I think about it, maybe she did put her up to it. Or maybe the kid was just confused. Being from a Christian-based background, perhaps she thought all older people were married. Reprimand. Ah, they learned that question quickly. Anyway, wouldn't that be an old Kiryu's one too? If they're going by that logic? And he's certainly not, if the last stream has anything to sound about.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I could probably tell. Well, if you haven't at this point, I feel like it's probably because you're not really that motivated to. I don't see that much of a problem. I knew a man who was a bachelor his whole life. Up to the day he died. And again, he was a priest, but... it's still impressive. Never had romance in his whole life. I'm starting to suspect he may have been... Isn't there that part of the LGBT thing? Asexual. But I'm starting to wonder if that's the sort of person he was. And just the priesthood was a good way to allow him to do that. Kiryu wasn't wearing a jumpsuit made from balloon animal hides. You make a very good point, Tiberian. He does awfully look like he's squeaky, doesn't he? He sounds like when he walks around, he'll go... Oh, Kiryu's back to being dramatic. Anyway, I would assume he doesn't wear this all of the time. I assume. Right here. Now, could I get completely destroyed in a race? I don't know why it just kicked me out. I wanted to continue racing. Ooh, some new parts, eh? Yes, I'll get to the page. Why can't I go 2 feet in this place without being pestered? I just want to race some damn slot cars, you little brat. When do as the Romans do. I am Kazumaku. Yes, that's what's it. What made you get into it? Well, that's a very business question. Yes, we all start somewhere. We all haven't got the money to invest. It would be like me saying, your cocktail making skills suck because you haven't got all the fancy equipment. It's a bit silly, of course. It's not going to be as elevated, but you still make some good stuff with it. Sure, why not? Let's bloody well go. Didn't need those parts anyway. Godspeed motor. Now, let us figure this out, shall we? Smash this child into the ground. Shall we? Oh, this is just mean. This is just so mean. Whoops. That's the first I was speeding it up. Both of them retired. We both suck. Turns out we both suck at this. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yes. First death of the night, I suppose. Not the first failure, but I love the melodrama though.
頼んだぜ
Yes, 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 yes. I was very distracted by the fact it was very fast. I pressed the wrong button. Now, we are off. This time I won't be so silly. I use the power of my screams to keep my thing in the chain. Yes! Oh, bastard. I think that Godspeed motor may be a bit fast, everyone. And how come he wins when he does that? The guy's retiring instantaneously. I should be winning by default. Where's the bloody umpire? Call the ref. Stupid bloody thing. Good God. I almost sneezed my lungs out with that one. Excuse me. Hope I didn't frighten anyone. Almost sneezed my headphones off. Let's go with the balanced mode, alright? Try this out, shall we? It seems he immediately stuffs it up immediately, so... And now I shouldn't have any problems with flying off the edge of the course. Yes, get out lapped, mate. Winner, winner, El Chicken Dinner, mate. Take that, child. How dare you sass me by winning by default because you're the person who does the mission. Stop being so proud of yourself, Kazuma. Goodness. I must have lost my bloody lungs with that snooze.
Yeah.
I got a decal! The blue bolt. Fabulous. Bye-bye, little child. Goodness. The children's park. I should drop by later. He says, not at all suspiciously. Shuffle parts with my exorbitantly large amount of money. Give me one of everything you own! Can't stop me now! Now let's try another one, huh? We'll try one more race and then we'll actually go off and do something. I'm sorry, it's very fun doing this thing. So, 8 laps. That's speed, is it? Less fast. I have really high cornering. Then maybe I can handle the Godspeed motor. Oh, it's the best guy I can get, so let's go, why not? I'm so ready to fly off this course instantaneously, aren't you? Gonna take out some child's eye. Yep, this was gonna happen. I'm never gonna make it through this race. Good God! Did you see that flip? Yes, I think we've lost. Oh, no, somehow we're fine. I have no idea how we've managed to make it this far. There is no way this is going to work out. Never mind. Apparently it will. Well, color me bloody surprised. These cars' colors are more 90s than 80s. Yes, I suppose they are, but can't get everything right. And we win! Completely destroyed the competition. Shocking. Don't know how that worked. After all that trouble we had in the first bloody run. Luck was on our side. Yes, we'll be back to you next time, mate. All the colours remind me of that sort of thing you get in video games, especially video games that give you basic customization. There's always those sort of white, blue, and red colour schemes that you always get as like the third customization option for a character, and you never use them because, you know, white two-colour patterns are much cooler. Or they're not purple or something. What's the page or what? Done cleaning! Wonderful. Let's head back into it. Our dramatic crime drama. Unless... anyone got anything for me to do? Any random side quests and digresses for me to go on? Other than doing more racing? Got a bit bored of the racing. Hello, children. Anything fun in here? Wow, never seen those before. Fun. Well, let's fight these fellas then. It's the Men in Black! Coming here to flash me. And I mean in both ways of the word. So I'm about to knock their socks off! Haha! Hilarious. Crunch! I do like how the music changes slightly each time I change fighting styles. Very interesting. Right in the gut. And flying kick. And flying kick. Crunch, crunch, and 99. Why am I healing up so quickly? Oh, bloody well, forgive. Ask for my forgiveness. Oh well. Let's take a bit of the long way around. Perhaps we'll run into something fun. I feel like it's funneling us to this particular mission, so we may not have anything else to do. What time is it? 9:20. Not many of our other friends have turned up tonight. Perhaps it's a bit early for them. Also, I noticed something strange. Here's a fun fact. Most of the audience I've been getting, it seems, from these Yakuza streams are actually from, yeah, I guess I'll have to do it. Have been actually from YouTube suggested. Would you believe? Yes, my video was being suggested to people. If half the viewership and all the streams were for some suggested viewers. And I suspect a lot of the subscribers that came because it were also from that. It's time to take out the trash. These LucasArts games whose soundtracks are difficult to emulate because they have changed dynamically, so they were synthesized instead of pre-recorded. Oh, interesting. I wonder how they did a lot of the stuff in this game. Probably recordings or sampling. But yes, no, it's very curious to think that YouTube's been suggesting these Yakuza streams, and I wonder if perhaps something I've put in the title this time has stopped them from recommending it. Maybe they don't like the fistful of dollars thing. They don't like my pun or direct reference. What the hell is this? Hello. Foreign femme. Hey. I not feel good. Please. I feel much better. Oh, wonderful. What happened? It happened a while ago. I lose my job. Yes, one of the biggest advantages of Twitch. We will keep bringing subscribers even when you're not streaming. On Twitch, you're not streaming, you're dying. It's a bit rough, but probably not untrue. The side to that is that YouTube's recommendations can be what's the word for it? Fickle? Arbitrary? And just like people who haven't learnt the language properly, almost ununderstandable. But this person's clearly very understandable. Your job. My job. My job for money. Oh, you mean your job? It's job, not job. They were really... The translation team were really stretching... The localization team, I mean. Were really stretching it on this particular one. They would have said it very differently. But... The sexy job. But I don't take it anymore. I run away from sexy job, but only he catch me. I have you up. He takes my passport. I have no passport. Immigration find me, I get kicked out. Then I can no send money. Wow. This is dark. And, unfortunately, a very true situation you can find yourselves in. Watch out, you people. Well, you're not going to. You're all from first world countries. It's mostly third world countries that get targeted for this sort of shenaniganery. Shenaniganery makes it sound a lot better than it actually is. It's modern slavery, frankly. I'd say obtruse more than anything. People would abuse the system if they knew exactly how it worked, making it useless. Yes, it's a bit, yes, this is a bit, opaque, I suppose. A bit impenetrable. It's quite difficult, though. I heard TikTok's recommendation are best by far. Well, yes, I've heard that as well, which is why I'm suspecting I'll start using some of the edited clips I've got and making a TikTok out of it and just running through the edited clips I've got. It's a bit... dishonest, because I'm essentially using it for advertising and advertising only. But mate, I have to be honest. That's just how I use some of these social medias. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be honest that it is for the sake of myself. Maybe in the future I'll be less honest. But these days I have no reason to hide anything. But yes, I'm suspecting I'll use TikTok for more of advertising. Pizza, perhaps? I've also heard that YouTube Shorts, the TikTok equivalent of YouTube things, is quite broken as well because they haven't actually made a proper algorithm for it, so it actually just recommends everything everywhere. The shorts that I get recommended are bizarre. Passport to pizza. I think you may have gotten something misunderstood here, Kiryu. But you know I love it, so... I love a pizza myself. Now, let's all try and guess what the hell she means by pizza. Does she mean visa? I would laugh if she meant visa. How to become on TikTok. Be shocking, that's it, that's all you have to do. Oh, and apparently be a 16-year-old boy who goes to the gym a lot. I've heard that also works. But I think that's a bit out of my reach. I wonder if she means visa.
Nani?
It has to be visa, right? This thing's bloody visa, isn't it? You only nice man. Oh, is that how it is? Why the hell not, lass? She really wants to eat pizza. I'm sure that's what it is, Kiryu. It's time for a quest to go to Domino's. Then all the dominoes will fall into place for her. She'll be able to get her job back. Oh, yes, it is. Got a secret wallet. Samantha Thomas. Let's go get that pizza, man. I'm sure this will help. Oh no. We'll keep going for another 30 minutes. Might be only a 2.5 hour stream. It's gonna take an age to get through this game, you know? Twitter's gonna be shocked about how long many streams I do of Yakuza. TikTok, I'll put that on TikTok. That'll be shocking enough, right? While we're here... What is here? This is the... Ah, it's the telephone club, isn't it? Yeah, honestly, erotic video. We're not gonna watch softcore. It's very uncomfortable. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do with it when it turns up on my screen. I wish I was one of more of those, Hey, Ali! Look at you! Back in action! How you doing, Ali? We're trying to go get this foreign lady some pizza. Because apparently if she has no pizza, she can't work her job. Which is a very strange thing not to be able to have. Now, where am I? I was just going up and down the streets, but we're looking for... a beautiful Okama's bar. Doing well. Wonderful. That's wonderful that you're doing well. We're looking for Burger Smile, aren't we? There we are, the cheerful burger shop. Is it now? Oh, goodness. Very exciting night. We've been doing... I don't think we've achieved much of anything tonight, really. Oh, I beat that guy in dancing that I failed to do last time. And some lady in the background was obviously saying that I wasn't good enough to fight her yet. It's all very dramatic. Drunk an Americano? made the umeshu sao you see in the top right corner. It's very fun.
Nani?
Pizza at a pizzeria. Shocking, that. He's alive.
はい
Oh, Kiryu. You're so well, but you make me feel positively up with the times. This is some great service, by the way, and, well, the bot's finally turned up. Fun. It's been a while since we've had a bot. Great service. I've gone to another store, and this lady is willing to pay for a pizza for me. And not even pay for her food. That seems like a terrible business model to encourage. It's very nice that she went the extra mile, but... Oh, did she even come out to me? Oh, we pulled the pizza out of hers.
はい
What a nice young lady. Helping out the elderly. I had to figure out all that stuff on my own. No help from my family. It's time to sprint with the pizza! I assume we can't run into anyone. So can I wait for you to play X-Men Origin and move engage it? I'm amazed you write that out every single time we talk about it. That is a mouthful of a sentence to put out. They're super serious about customership. Clearly. If I was bloody well working at a burger place, I was at Macca's. Somebody was like, I want pizza, I'd probably throw a burger at them. Dump the whole dump the whole till on them. What the bloody hell are you doing at Macca's for, you bloody monk? Start asking for that stuff around here, I'll bloody well make you eat concrete, mate. And you might toughen it up and order a bloody burger. Yes, I know it's a very long name, but that's the title. I'll go away with the whole thing. That's fair enough. It's just a mouthful to try and say every time. Not even allowed to call their bosses honorific around customers. Oh, we're just gonna make it. Don't run into somebody. Pizza. She's probably very confused by this man sprinting towards her with pizza like he's some sort of magical delivery man. Oh, it is a visa, isn't it? Oh, this is painful. I don't want to look. I'm not looking.
Pizza.
She's very, very confused. Kiryu-san. Yep, there it is. I guess that one. I feel kind of bad for guessing it, though.
Nani?
Wow, that's a bad deal. He's just hey, yeah, you gotta go. See you. No problem. Good you came. Yes.
Oi.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah.
I'll get that pizza so far up your ass, you'll taste the pepperoni. And I'll kick you so far up yourself, you'll taste teeth. Maybe I should have gone with you'll taste your colon, but one of the two. It's a bit disgusting. Anyway, it's time to take out the trash. Evening. Oh. Yeah, take that, mate. This guy's quite the fighter, isn't he? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wild-eyed creep.
Oi. Nani?
Why can't you? Oh, bloody hell, mate. Have you ever heard you'll be able to floss with my shoelaces one? No, I haven't. Well, maybe I have, but... perhaps a long time ago, but not recently. That's for certain. It's not ringing any bells. That's a good one. Gotta love this. So many creative ways to say I will beat the... Well, I'll beat the devil out of you, I suppose. There's another one of saying it. I'll beat the devil out of you. Whoa. Kiryu was like, what? What the bloody hell did I get myself into? Yes, perhaps before you propose, you should get a better suit than that one. God, that pattern. Oh, you're a human being and an eldritch abomination made of 100 eyes. I can't tell. Well, this is gross. Yes, isn't it? How wonderfully bizarre. Yes, I was wondering where this is going. I'm going to say I morally object, but I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. I'm really hoping I did beat the devil out of this man, though. Because then it might be okay. If he was possessed by the devil. If he was possessed by anything else, I can't help it. This is wonderfully horrid, isn't it? And why am I suddenly a father to this random foreigner? Why do you just keep giving me wallet? And eat it while it's fresh. Well, that's a worrying phrase he threw out the end there. Pizza's like a new marriage, enjoy it while it's hot. What the bloody hell does that mean, mate? It sounds like you were planning for a divorce before you've even started. Cheers. I suppose. Did he just inhale that? Did he just unhinge his jaw like a snake to eat a pizza? What the hell is going on here? What does this delivery man want? What just happened? Did I just get visited by the ghost of pizza's past? What the hell does that mean? I'm utterly dumbfounded by that one. I have this sort of halfway between confused and disgusted look on my face. Well, We're going to pretend that never happened. And go sing some karaoke. And maybe start thinking about the god of Peach's smiles and their new marriage. Apparently, the ghost of Peach's past. Oh, this is the wrong place. We're on the street over. I keep getting confused. It's the street over for the karaoke place. Karaoke! Let's go! Right. We had some fun karaoke last time. We did some dummy. Let's see what other things we can see. See if we can get Karaoke King again. Do all of them have weird music videos to go with them? Who knows? We'll find out. Oop, bastard. Heartbreak Mermaid, Rogue of Love. Let's do this one. 3 times shine. Oh, so there was some that...
Oi, oi, oi.
You're so excitable.
Yay, yay.
This is the lively interjections. I'm not very good at this lively interjection thing.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Hey! I really wish they wouldn't mix up the speed of the lines. This guy's having a great time. Why are you suddenly a terrible singer? Radio. Fun times. What the hell that was. His interjections are... I would never be able to sing properly if that man was interjecting like that in mine. Can I sing that one? Did I accidentally do lively interjections? Quite the singer? Customer like me. Oh, she's a member of the staff. Very interesting. Suppose it would make your shift go faster. I assume if I do any of these, it'll be simple interjection. Let's do more simple interjections. Wow, listen to this one. Where has he got the bloody tambourine, by the way?
Go, go, go!
Japanese really love the English word darling.
Hey, 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 hey!
This minigame is much more forgiving. That's why I like it so much. It's not that bloody dance minigame. Bloody hell.
Oi, oi, oi! Mosh, mosh!
Mushy mosh!
Go, go! Mosh, mosh! Beru ni kureta. Oi, oi, oi! Aishiteru. Ike ike da ze. Chan chan. Cha cha cha. Chan chan.
Sounds like me listening to a da-da-da-da. Sounds like me listening to a song in the car.
Chan
John. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Da, 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 da. I missed the last thing. I'm very sad. Goodness. Kiryu is just going nuts. Come on. I'm getting worse at this every time I do it. I didn't see what the other things were to do with it. Yes, we're going to do another one. Fight me. Well, I might not do another one, but I might just go out, but I'm just curious. Because those ones, simple interjections or lively interjections. What's the difference? Let's try lively interjections this time. Rogue of Love. Ooh, sounds positively fabulous. Rouge of Love. Not Rogue of Love. Oh, bastard. Oh, you got maracas! I assume this just must be harder then.
Come on, baby. Oi.
Goodness, Kiryu.
Go, go, go.
I wish he actually looked happy while he was doing most of this. Because if the camera pans and looks at his face, you look at the man, looks like he's about to kill someone. I'm glad I look like I'm having more fun than the characters, because I am. It's reminding me of the old days of pub karaoke. Of love. Really sounds like Kiryu's fair few down the beers, really. Love.
Everybody say Rouge of Love. La 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 la. Rouge of Love.
Good God, mate. Oh, that's tough. I suppose I should leave the lively interjections for later, perhaps. Oh, look! 93! Karaoke Bloody King! Yeah, bow down before your monarchs, mate. This old bastard's showing you what for. That's a lot better than I expected. Nope, we're not singing another one. We're going to do things for a bit. I don't feel like it indeed. Damn it. 950. Is it really only that dumb? I also haven't been advertising of myself this scrim. I suppose that's what happens when you don't feel like it. Ah, that's right. I should equip a different weapon, didn't I? The fishy cannon's well truly done. Shoot some people. What the hell was that? Sorry about that. I saw a notification. Somebody's mentioned me. That's all I saw. A flash of a mention. Mentioned by who? Who was I mentioned by? Haruki Sato. Mentioned by Cardbox. Oh, Cardbox mentioned me. Why'd you mention me, Cardbox, if you're still here? Take that, mate. What's the suspicious group? Are you a mission? I thought you would be. Conspiratorial man. Hey. It was me! It was you! Mysterious merchant, what do you want? Conspiratorial man. I sometimes could be described as a conspiratorial man. Was drawing while I was listening to the stream. Oh, wonderful. I'll have to have a look at it. Once we finish up, maybe we can throw it up. The smell of lemon. Lemon. Orange. Rind. Very delicious. But yes. Your drawings are always a joy, so I'm sure it'll be great.
Oi.
The conspiratorial man runs away. Son is also carry. Get someone to tell you the password if you want to do business. Well, let's go extort that man for the password. Let's chase him down. It was probably, I don't know, illegal AV tape of somebody. Actually, what the hell is going down this corner? Is this the empty lot? Oh, it is the empty lot back there. Fun. Let's go hunt down this conspiratorial man, eh? Hello.
Oi.
Yeah, we're bloody tough. Yes, tell me the bloody password. Stupid, but I like it. Well, I'll take the compliment.
Nani?
Yes, well, he's called a conspiratorial man. I can't imagine that it would be going without some sort of catch. Conspiracy. Taihei East Boulevard, restaurant, Yurakuke, woman named Mon Mon. Talk to Mon Mon. 2 things you ask her: plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Ask her, come on, very simple. Is he trying to go on a date with this woman? So why he's talking like that? Is he supposed to be a foreigner? I've got to stop trying to guess these stories before they happen, don't I? Get out of my way, salaryman. How about the, you rich Nova bastard? I need your money. Eat pavement, mate. Oh, he could really taste my shoelaces on that one. That's what you get for walking around in a jacket entirely made of gold. This is our Mon Mon woman. Evening.
Oi.
Plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Well, I wasn't expecting that one. That was quite a surprise. Sudden and instantaneous violence I should come to have expected in this series, but... well... let's give these men in black a makeover and make them the men in red. Or the men in crimson, perhaps. Oh, Mafia! Is this a Chinese Mafia, eh? The Triad? Ow! See the bloody signs already. You're no match for me. And dropkick. Got a nasty right hit there. Feel the rage. Wow, it must really suck to be those fellas. Movie date and rain at noon. Conspiratorial. What is going on? Have we somehow got involved in the mob? Is the triad using us as an errand boy? Did you forget what plans for today and tomorrow's weather? I've already forgotten what she said. What did she say? Does anyone else remember? I don't. If you know the answer, put it in the chat. Otherwise, I'll have to guess. A movie date, right? Rain at noon. Is that right? I was looking at triads on Wikipedia, fair enough. Cobra's for next business deal, wonderful. There's always bloody things. Oh, at least it skips time, apparently. Am I going to be mobbed? I don't care, mate. It's business. You got broken M1985. Oh, that's a shotgun. Fun. Subo Tenhuki Kiro. Apparently it's important to capitalize the first letter. I'm sure this is a very funny joke. Sutenbo Hikigo. Subo Tenyu Higeru Kiro. Wow, that's a bloody mouthful. Good God. Subo Hingengi. With a capital S. As opposed to those ones without capital S's. Oh, I don't even have to do that one. Alright. Very easy. Ding ding ding! Why are you so happy with yourself? You don't even know what he sells. Oh, of course. Just walks away. Yes. He was about to stop being an inspirational ad, like. It'll freeze frame with him getting the password right. He's like, yes. One of those 90s inspirational ads. Very good. Very funny. Can I actually buy anything from him? Is that something I can do? Rightio. Ghost koi. Never seen a fish with the face of a human before. An axolotl. Alright, a coelacanth. Alright. What the bloody hell is all of this? But hey, there's 2 very expensive parts, which I'm going to waste all of my money on because I probably don't even need them. Don't know why this suspicious, shady triad mafia fellow is selling them, but be not I to judge the providence of God. Chotomai yourself, bastard. I'm out. You can't catch me. Mushroom parlor. Well, I suppose we should go do one last story mission before we finish up. Got nothing else to bloody well do. Except maybe go to the Lord. Well. Run, Kiryu! Run! Destroy your opponents! It's time to be a real estate agent.
桐生さん、
This must be the secretary.
秘書のマリナです。
Again, why do they feel like they've put so little effort into her? That lady from last time, on Goro's Smajima's storyline, was far more high polygram. I've forgotten the phrase. Shapes. Made of more shapes. She was made of enough shapes that she was indistinguishable. Her textures were better too. Yes, how did you do that? This looks expensive. And the marble's back. It's not a marble table this time, Tiberian. It's a marble floor. Polygon. I don't know how I forgot that. As the story, we unlock the biggest fiction protagonist using the hidden telephone. Now it's a walking business bag. Sure, why not? Got nowhere else to be. Oh, excuse me. Not to remember. Ask me anytime. Real estate, yes. Ultimate goal of billing down the 5 billionaires. Manage your holdings from Kiryu's office by interacting with a city model on the tab. You can also check the status of your properties by selecting businesses from the pools menu. So, start doing the following in the office menu. Start payout collection. Calculate profits. Assign manager. Send advisors. Assign a manager or security guard you want to collect from. Their salaries will be also listed. Click just to confirm. Collect sometime after the goals you're filling and be able to collect your profits. Can you gather based on profit forecasts and economic trends? Oh dear God. I'm gonna need a degree in economy for this. Okay, let's freeze. I'm going to collect profits and find out what's causing the problem. Yes, so I have to beat up some people. I'll challenge you to a money battle. Is that why we throw wobs of cash at each other until somebody drowns or suffocates underneath them? Is that how that works? No? Alright. But your property by pressing X to invest. Press X to invest. It's like pressing F to mourn. Financial savvy. Money only recovers when a manager is not in use. Economic influence. Stuff. Yep, high levels solve problems on their own. High value fuel, yeah. So some might be good at solving problems, but some also may be good at attracting them. Rightio. No, I didn't, but let's go. Insect leisure games and begin collections. Fabulous floor, though. At least he doesn't have a marble table. It's very chic. Very chic, modern, this sort of thing. How am I supposed to access this table? It's also a bolt and a half. He keeps saying look, but I can't look. Why wasn't it letting me look when I looked at it? Yeah, right here. Right here, right here. Have you heard of the needy screamer overload yet? No, what is that? Needy screamer overload. What bloody hell does that mean? Sounds like a comedy skit. It's a new fad game. No, and I thought it was some sort of terrible condition that affects screamers who are particularly, what's the word for it? Well, needy, I suppose. A new fad game, eh? All the Vtubers are playing it. Goodness, I must be behind on the times. What was that about? Was that all I had to do? I have to talk to all the fad Vtubers are playing it, eh? Huh. Time for me to ignore it until it becomes called Needy Girl Overdose in Japan. What the bloody hell does that mean? Give me a moment, I'm gonna freeze and stare off into space while I look this up. Ooh. Like the picture card box. Very nice. Now, before I get distracted anymore, let's look at this needy screamer overload, eh? You better not be... Oh, it immediately turned up. Clearly it was listening to me. I was worried you're about to start sending me to some sort of, what's the word for it? Adult title? Sounds a bit like it. Needy screamer overload, eh? Tell me, Steam. What the hell does that mean? Point and click, eh? Right here, like a pixel art game. Wow. It's adult in a way. That's a worrying way to put it. Didn't give me any warnings opening it, so it's really not that bad. Turn Ame-chan, a somewhat hot mess of a girl, into an oh my god, what the fuck, cute internet girl. Look at me, I knew all the lingo. OMG, WTF, cute internet girl angel, and jumpstart her career as a live streamer for the most hardcore otakus online. Ame-chan, maybe she look like a low-key and quiet. That outfit does not scream low-key and quiet to me. I have no idea what they mean. She's actually a ridiculously selfish and vapid girl with a tendency to get carried away and a desperate need for approval. Oh, that is tragic. Oh, that is a... She's, well, kind of troublesome personality. Likes her producer, P-chan. And psychotropics. Wow. Sounds like a stable person. OMG Kawaii Angel Chan. Great username, by the way. I don't know why I didn't think of that one for myself. An internet angel, Alma's alter ego, used while streaming. Pretends to be really nice and sweet. Constantly flirts with otaku types. P-chan, gender, age, and all details are unknown. Maybe it's you right now. Or maybe he's standing behind you right now. That giant P for a head, I guess. I've known plenty of people with giant P's for a head, and I'm not talking about the alphabet. Oh, good God, this is horrifying. Love the honesty, though. What a wonderfully bizarre piece of art that seems to be. Now I'm back in my neck back to being unstiff. Now let's continue back on our way. That reminds me, when I mentioned adult games, I have to show you a picture. Steam is a weird, weird place. And you can't even escape it on the new and trending page, but I'll talk to that about when we end. Remind me. Oh god. Alright. Just give me 15.
Hey.
That nest egg and you guys, I'll send it for you. But yes, adult and not a fun way. That definitely seems that sort of game. Who left their Gravois idol card? Now. What's my mission? Sukiyaki Muranaka. Time to go buy a sukiyaki place. Are you ready to do some real estate? Da-da-da. That's right. Would you believe it? Real estate! Old sukiyaki, old school sukiyaki. They're always booked solid with reservations. What should I do? Purchase this property! That's right. Alright then. How very dramatic. No one was there! Who were you doing that? Do you just own it? Did you just throw money at a building and it absorb it itself? Has the building got a spirit? Rightio. That was a lot more dramatic and also a lot quicker than I was expecting. Wow. And here I thought there was months and months of terrible paperwork needed to buy some places. Look at me like an idiot doing a mortgage. Rightio. I suppose this is the way we'll make our money quickly, isn't it? Get up. Let me. Activate it. Hey. Get up. Let me. Activate the bloody table. Payout ready. Give me that 1,000,000 yen. Mateys. Sukiyaki Miranda. Go with her for now. Let's invest in some bloody property. Ah, I see. I got mugged last time I was in Mongolia. I'm good at arguing. Wonderful. Sounds perfect. Now do I talk to them again? Looks like the profits are in. Yes. The money battle, the ownership of the property. Right. So I guess I can just run around buying buildings, can I? I see. Invest widely, including investing on myself. Yes, buying stocks in the old Kiryu Kazuma. The best way to win fights and destroy your fellows in real estate battles, apparently. Oh no, we're a president. Doesn't that feel very secretary-ish to you? Good to know you like the role. weird, but yeah, sure. Oh, your first gig, eh? Let me guess. She says, big juicy secret. Did you sell watermelons? I suppose she could have sold melons. Just perhaps not the ones you'd class as, well... It's hard to say, the language they used for watermelons and melons are both very similar. She was a watermelon salesman. Odd, yes. Very good. She was a watermelon salesman of a kind. A melon salesman indeed. Go to Serenia. I feel like I can't avoid this. What's going on here? Oh, hey. Alrighty then, that's one way of doing it. Okay. So helping people gives you stuff. Hey. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff from helping people. Suddenly I'm getting bloody people rolling up to be my secretaries and gangsters and stuff. He's an advisor, apparently. Very good advising for entertainment plazas. And here I thought I was going to be trapped by some sort of... Oh, hello, Lars. The Voodoo Setter girl, that's right, the person who's selling underwear. And almost got shanked by a stranger and screwed. Ah, what do you want to be, a secretary or something? Are you no— yes, calm down, good God. If looks could kill. A manager, eh? Oh no. She's one of those secretaries angling for something else, aren't you? I'm sorry? Yes, it's teenagers, mate. Can't do anything about it. No poor people going to assail me with their desires to become something? Oh, wonderful. I think we will finish up there. Yep, a job for next time. A job for next time indeed, everyone. How do we all enjoy ourselves? We have fun. Oh, yeah, I'm curious to see. Yes, that's what I thought. How curious. Now, this is a very strange thing. Let me talk behind the scenes a bit for you. These other streams with Yakuza 0 have been doing incredibly well compared to the rest of my channel. Hey, it's good, it was fun. Have been doing very well compared to the rest of my channel. But this night, for some reason, got almost no traffic. How interesting. Wonder what causes this sort of thing. I wonder if it is the title. We'll see. But yes, how very interesting. This has pretty much no viewership, this particular stream. Which game is completely different. So I'm thinking a fistful of dollars have done something. Might be the time. No, but even the nighttime streams I've done of Yakuza have been quite popular. And I think that's because YouTube has been suggesting it for some reason. half the viewership came from the streams themselves, came from randos just wandering in. Interesting, isn't it? Ah, well. Interest aside, let me show you something I saw earlier today. Wonder if I can do it. Pull up OBS quite large. Image, where did I save it? Steam. I want to see something that would be funny, but yes, I don't think it's the time. I just thought it was very curious, and I thought that's what was happening tonight, but... just thought it was curious. Now, this is the new and trending page of Steam. Please, look through these games and tell me what seems strange. Or perhaps something that might give you pause. There's two there that could give you pause, but there's one particular one that I didn't even realize what it said. It took me a triple take to realize what it was saying. Just so absurd. The things that turn up on Steam. Oh yes, I have that bloody spell in my wish list because it was interesting. I don't think I'll buy it though. I need to get off my wish list, don't I? Oh well. Don't think it's translated properly. More than one, honestly, yes. But there's one. There's got to be one you can see that really is something else, mate. Really is well, I'd say it's one date short of a fruitcake, but I think it's the whole bloody fruitcake. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Because the one... I'm sure you figured it out, honestly. But let me just change the picture to one to make it more obvious. Let's hope my stream doesn't get horribly banned with this. I'm not going to say its name out loud for that very reason. Don't worry. Yes, it's this particular one I've had an interesting triple take about. I honestly didn't... I was so dumbfounded, I have no idea what I was supposed to do with that. My goodness, they are creative fellows, aren't they? Or somebody who runs those, what are those neo-Nazi movements, and I probably shouldn't have said that. Those, well, I've said it now, but yes, those movements over in different countries. We even have them over here, I'm pretty sure. Perhaps their, idolization of the fellow has become a bit, a bit much, perhaps. But yes, this is... And you don't see that this is not the strangest thing either. These things turn up quite often on this list. It's quite amusing. If I was more of an entrepreneur, I'd be curious to see what these games are about. You see, I don't have... It's dumbfounding to me, frankly. Some of the stuff they do with that sort of adult entertainment these days is far beyond me. I've been left in the past, frankly. I'm still about magazines. And shady DVDs. Shady videos. And here these people are out making video games where you can live out your greatest life with your favorite dictator from the mid-20th century. Well, should get that out of the thing. Anyway, I'm glad you all enjoyed the stream. Just a funny thing I saw, most likely somebody's doing it for the shock value, get the attention and money. Well, it certainly seems to if it's on the trending side of things. And those video games always turn up on the trending page. That and popular upcoming games. Just inundated with those sort of things. Can't do 2 seconds without falling into a pair of frankly unrealistic set of memories. You're scrolling down the list and suddenly you're assailed by womanly assets so large you wonder if that's even well, womanly assets so large they probably have their own bloody orbit. Probably have their own asteroid belt. Made of both dust particles and other men. But yes. Other than that strange thing I found today, I forgot about that. I'm glad I reminded me. As always, I should probably finish up. Good night. Sweet dreams. And do watch out for... You know what? Real estate agents. We're gonna go with real estate agents. Watch out for real estate agents. They really are. That's just a genuine warning. Watch out for real estate agents. Terrifying. Righty then. Good. Nighty night. It's been good. Thank you for watching.